What if some of the strangest discoveries in history were never meant to be explained? From ancient stones that act like topographic computers to a nuclear reactor that formed naturally without humans, these finds break all logic. Scientists came, studied them, and left speechless. In this video, we count down 15 mysterious discoveries so strange they make us question everything we know. At number 15, the Sihuit monolith, Peru. In Abancay, Peru, stands the Sihuit monolith, a stone covered in over 200 detailed carvings. Likely carved by the Inca between the 15th and 16th centuries, it shows animals, lines, curves, roads, canals, temples, and houses. Some believe it was used to test canal systems by pouring water over it. If true, this was advanced 15th century irrigation planning on an incredible scale. At number 14, the Oklo natural reactor Gabon in Munana, Gabon, lies the world's only natural nuclear reactor. 2 billion years ago, uranium-rich deposits reacted with groundwater, creating a self-sustaining chain reaction. It restarted whenever the ground cooled until the uranium was gone. First noticed in the 1970s, it remains a natural wonder that could, in theory, happen again. At number 13, the giant stone jars of Assam, India. In March 2022, archaeologists found 65 giant sandstone jars in Assam, each about 10 feet tall. Similar to Laos's plain of jars, they may have been used in ancient burial rituals. The makers remain unknown, their culture lost to history. At number 12, the Thing, a 68-million-year-old egg, Antarctica. In 2020, scientists found a giant soft-shelled egg in Antarctica, the second largest ever discovered. Likely from a marine reptile, it challenges previous beliefs that such creatures gave birth to live young. No embryo remains were found, leaving its species a mystery. At number 11, Mystery Hill, USA. Also called America's Stonehenge, this New Hampshire site is about 4,000 years old, with chambers aligned to the stars. Some say ancient Celts built it, a claim that would rewrite American history, but most experts credit early Native Americans. At number 10, the Xiaomahei Tools, China. In 2022, over 400 unique stone tools were found in Xiaomahei, China, dating back 40,000 years. These bladelets, some with bone handles, were unlike any other known tools from humans, Neanderthals, or Denisovans, hinting at a completely unique culture. At number 9, the Joggins Fossil Cliffs, Canada. This UNESCO site in Nova Scotia holds fossils over 300 million years old, including the earliest known reptile, Hylonomus aeli. Towering tides slowly reveal more of this ancient past each year. At number 8, the Saqqara Panel, Egypt. In a sealed chamber, archaeologists found a 3,500-year-old stone panel showing a disc above priests and a figure with an elongated head and large eyes. Whether symbolic or depicting something extraterrestrial, its meaning remains unknown. At number 7, the Balak Dagger, Belgium, discovered in 2022 near a 13th century cathedral. This medieval dagger's handle resembles male anatomy, hence the name. It served as a backup weapon in battle. At number 6, the Marine Astrolabe, Spain, recovered from a 16th century shipwreck in 2021. This well-preserved navigation device helped sailors calculate their position using the sun or stars, vital in the age of exploration. At number 5, the oldest woven fabric, Turkey. In Çatalhöyük, Turkey, archaeologists found an 8,500-year-old cloth made from bast fibers, not linen as once thought, possibly the oldest preserved woven fabric in the world. At number 4, Zhengheng's seismograph, China, built in 132 AD. This ancient earthquake detector used a pendulum to drop a ball into a frog's mouth, showing both the occurrence and direction of a quake. At number 3, the Disc of Sabu, Egypt. This 5,000-year-old obsidian artifact is shaped like a wheel, even though the Egyptians hadn't invented the wheel yet. Officially labeled a candlestick holder, its true purpose is still debated. At number 2, the Forgotten Chamber discovery, Egypt. Inside a sealed chamber near Saqqara, a strange stone panel was found, carved with unknown symbols and a disc-shaped object. Some believe it records something the Egyptians witnessed, possibly from beyond Earth. At number 1, the Joggins Fossil Record of Life, Canada. Nova Scotia's fossil cliffs reveal life from over 300 million years ago, from exotic trees to ancient reptiles. Featured in Darwin's On the Origin of Species, it's one of the most important fossil sites on Earth. These discoveries remind us that history is full of unanswered questions. Which one amazed you most? Comment below. And remember, God's mysteries are far greater than man's understanding.